time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Gators have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy the football, but you can't just go to him every play.
Well, on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game, and the one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game, some of the other receivers. You're going to have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road.
He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
From their own 32-yard line, it's second down. Quick release, tight end, incomplete. And he hits him hard at the 34-yard line. The defense punches them off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
Scott is the deep man awaiting the return. Booming kick. Scott fields it at the 22. He showed a good burst there. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. That makes it second. From their own 33-yard line, second down. And they make the stop at the 31.
The option is all about timing, and on that play, the timing was just off. That's going to happen sometimes.
He's got to throw it in a hurry. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Joyce to punt. Tackle at the 33. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Runs it and tackled in the backfield. They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I don't think they did a very good job of selling the pass. The defense was able to read the play and come right in there and make a nice stop.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Receivers got the first down. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
From the 44-yard line, first down. He scrambled. Decides to slide. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. tries to buy some time. And he's sacked. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. They'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Brought down at about the 21. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. They bring him down in the backfield.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
Tackle at the 28.
I don't know what game plan this offense is running, but it might need to be reassessed by this coaching staff.
Joyce is waiting for the snap. They'll bring him down at the 42. You talk about our meetings this week with the defensive coordinators, Kirk, and this is what they were hoping for, that they can control the line of scrimmage.
These players must have been listening pretty intently because that's exactly what we've seen. These defenses have come out. They've controlled things early, trying to just set the tone. It's really going to be up to both of these offenses to try to make some adjustments and try to be able to come after them in some way.
They'll work the right side, and they push him out at the 45. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. 5 wide. Caught, open field. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, huge play. And he converts the extra point. A short 2-play, 59-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 7-0. Florida ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. They'll bring him down around the 36-yard line.
Just another weapon for this offense. He's got good hands, and he's tough to bring down. He showed right there that he can make something big happen.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They go to the ground game. Nice run to the outside. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Green 9. To the
Fires out to his wideout. And he's taken down right around the 50.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Gets rid of it quickly. And he's tackled right away. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 7-6.
Here's an opening. Nice run, and he's brought down. Back gains about 5 yards on the option play.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. He's into the open field. He takes it right side for a good gain.
Well, that's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what the difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down. You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Tackle made right around the 26-yard line.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Quick pass. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. That receiver was so wide open as a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was an 11-play, 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive. We're
even at 7 in this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Zips it to the tight end. From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's the halfback. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. He's scrambling, and he's tackled around the 32-yard line.
They might have been able to catch the defense off guard with a play-action pass there, but by going to the ground, they didn't have much of an opening.
Scott is back to receive. he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time in trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. Takes it left side, and he's brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
That makes it 4th and 8.
They're stacking the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt. He's taken down at the 29. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. They go with a pitch to the right, and down he goes at the 30.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
We've played one. We get a tie game at 7-7. Even first quarter as we head into quarter number 2. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Slings it. Tackled for a loss. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
The defense is going to head to the sideline with a real sense of accomplishment, knowing that they've just shut this offense down.
Scott back to return it. Tries to get around the corner. Oh, he got nailed on that one. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. Going deep. Interception. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
Caught out in the open. And they make the stop at about the 43-yard line.
Number 29 on the tackle at the 43.
From the 43-yard line, it's first down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it First and 10.
A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
He fights forward to about the 19.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. First down.
From the 19-yard line. First down. Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down around the 11-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it
This is the 9th play of this drive. Touchdown, Gators. He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
Each possession gets more and more vital as the game goes on, especially when you're behind. You can't afford to make many more mistakes.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Well, you know this defense is going to come after you. There's no doubt about that. And as an offense, you have to be prepared for that. In that play, they made them pay for blitzing.
From their own 38-yard line. First down. And he hits him hard at the 40-yard line.
gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Fight team on you guys. Fight team.
Fires out quick. It's picked off. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10, brought down at the 4.
Makes the interception.
Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
And that's a heck of a play for a freshman. This kid has got some athleticism. Hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line. Florida is up a score. Run left side. Touchdown, Florida!
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop it.
And he hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball.
If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
From their own 23-yard line. Second down. Gives it to the back. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Hey, watch the rabbit, watch the rabbit. Come on out here, come get some. Come get some.
Just throws this one away. Joyce awaits the snap. Tackle at the 42. Florida is right now in the driver's seat, it looks like, after that slow start.
Well, I've been impressed with the way these guys have been able to come out hitting on all cylinders these last few series. We'll see if they can maintain that, because it looks like it's going to be a long football game, and they're going to need more points.
A touchdown was the result of their last drive, and a good chunk of those yards were gained by way of the rushing attack. Sacked on the fake handoff.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 41. Tackle around the 44-yard line. Throws out to the running back, no good. Scott will be the return man. Oh, excellent punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive, as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 22. They'll drop him for a loss.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Caught, and that's a first down.
Not the greatest pass, but a really, really good play by the receiver to bail out his quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
3rd down again. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he is drilled at the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play.
Joyce is the punter. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Gators are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. They hand it off. Has some daylight. Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
That's a gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Quick pass. Tackle made at the 46.
Call it a gain of 6 yards.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. And he's immediately tackled. Hansen gained 7 yards with a catch there. The Gators will use their first time out of the half. Up the middle for a nice gain. A nice first down run there.
Yeah, first down, and I'll tell you what, the defense was sold on the pass there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
You know, that actually might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
Now he's flushed, and they got it.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
And here's another 3rd down. And he's tackled around the 41-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play. That brings us to 4th and 7.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. He fights forward to about the 23.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We've played a half of football. The Gators lead 21-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. No impressive rushing numbers in the first half. Both teams continued to try to establish the run. They were very stubborn about it, though neither one was very successful. But you got the sense at times that it was a little predictable, that maybe the defense knew exactly what was coming every time.
The run game is extremely important. It's important because it's body blows to a defense and you loosen them up, I think, later in the game. It opens it up to play action, but that doesn't mean that your script goes 1st and 10, I have to run the football. Mix it up, keep them off balance, keep the defense guessing. You've seen across college football, the teams with the most balance seems to be the most successful offenses.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20, and down he goes at the 23. Florida is the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
He throws. He's tackled around the 43-yard line.
This is a great pitch and catch combination, and they hook up here for a big-time game.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Watch it out. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Green 9.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. He lets it go.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. Run play, and he'll lose yards. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Taken down in the backfield. Fires it out. He's out to the 30. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 36-yard line.
1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. 5 wide. And they make the stop at the 39. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. He did not get to the 1st down marker.
No gain. 4th down.
Scott is back to receive. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
Down 2 possessions. This offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. 2nd down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Flips it middle to the running back. He's taken down right around the 28-yard line. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Complete. Brought down. Nothing doing.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I got one. Let's go. 2.
Brought down at the 45. From their own 45-yard line. First down. Slings it. He's at the 40. Tackle at the 34.
That's a big gain there for the offense, and all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. He makes it to the 32-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He's at the 20. Good open field tackle. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
10th play of the drive.
Tight, guys, double tight. Four down. 10's the mic. Run.
Touchdown, Miami. He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times. But these guys won't give up. That 14-point deficit this offense was facing a minute ago can disappear really fast, especially with all the time left in this game.
And he adds the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators have certainly had their opportunities to put this thing away. I don't think they can say they haven't, but they haven't been able to do it.
Well, it's just sloppy execution on offense. You know, whether they're turning the ball over or they're being forced to punt. This is just not an offense right now in rhythm, and they've blown their opportunities, and now they got to hold on and hope that they can get out of here with a win.
Quick out to his receiver. And And he's level at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 39. Florida is up by a touchdown. He's going to try and scramble. He's at midfield.
A good quarterback knows when and how to improvise. And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big.
Play fake and looking to run. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They'll get him for a loss. Steps out of bounds at the 38. The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Big opening. Excellent open field tackle. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 47. And he's taken down at the 50.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
Double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
And he has it on the corner. Makes it out to about the 40.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
From the 40-yard line. First down. Makes it to the 31. They'll go Brown. He gets out to about the 21-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 21. He's got an opening. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That brings him second and 5.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
4 down. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Dog, kill. Panther 2.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. 21-14, Florida. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. I got one.
The 10. Tackle made at the 4-yard line. Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone. And he's tackled around the 1-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Check, 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 check.
Touchdown, Canes.
Really good vision here by the quarterback and a good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need much, and he knew he could get it himself.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he hits the PAT. Miami is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. They go to the ground game. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
that makes it first and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it second and 6.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gaining 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
He'll get the call again. Gets out to about the 31.
That makes it second and 10.
From the 31-yard line, it's 2nd down. He scrambles. And they got him. They've been all over this quarterback today.
The pass protection has got to do a better job, but give this defense some credit. They've really figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and to cause him some problems.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Pressure coming. He passes it. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
They call on the kicker for a long field goal. The kick is up. And it hits the crossbar. No good. You've got to be aware that capitalizing on this drive is crucial. You want to take the pressure off you and put it on your opponent. Nearly intercepted. From their own 38-yard line. Second down. And he tackles him hard at the 32.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
From their own 32-yard line. It's third down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Joyce to punt. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Gets it off as he's hit, complete. And they make the stop at the 44. From their own 44-yard line. It's first down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Play fake, looking to run. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the first down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. Fires out quickly, incomplete. Scott, the return man.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
Here we go!
Throws it in a hurry. Across midfield. To the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays. You just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
And he converts the extra point. Miami lines up for the kickoff. And he got all of Oh, this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I'm sure the return man would have loved to go for 6 that time.
You know, late in this game and still trailing in a football game, this is where a quarterback has to assert himself as a leader. Everybody's going to turn to him to find out if he's willing to make the plays to give this team and this offense a chance to secure victory.
Taken down in the backfield.
It's a great play by the defense, but you know, it really makes you wonder, was there a miscommunication up front by the offensive line? They just seemed to allow the defensive line to get through, and the running back didn't have much of a chance at all.
He's taken down at the 28, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and down he goes around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 48-yard line. 1st down. He's on the run. He's at the 40. Good tackle there in space.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 17. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Little screen pass. Tackle around the 7-yard line.
Brings him down at the 7-yard line.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Setting up play action. Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. Call on the field stands. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he adds the extra point. Florida to kick. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 33-yard line. We're late in the 4th quarter. Great game, a tied football game. And the question now is, who's going to rise to the occasion? Just over a minute left. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. 13.
Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. Joyce is the punter. He's to the 40. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. Here we are late in the fourth quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5-wide receiver set. Scrambling around, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. They bring him down, but not before he gets a glimpse of the end zone. That last completion puts him over 300 yards passing in the game.
Well, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
And this is still a tie game, so he's going to have to keep playing well because this game is far from over. And he got it! Game over! And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
So this one's final. Very well played by both teams today. 31-28, Gators. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.